Hey, what's going on, guys? Coming at you with a quick updated deck profile, and today I'll be showing you guys my Trickstar Windwitches. So starting off with the monsters, we have the triple Trickstar Candina, triple Trickstar Lycris, and the one Trickstar Lilybell. For Windwitches, we have the triple Ice Bell, the two Glass Bell, and the one Snow Bell. All pretty standard for the Trickstar Windwitch variant. For the hand traps, we have the free Draw Unlock Bird, just absolutely disgusting card. The two Ash Blossom, definitely will play free if I own the third, but for now, two's been working out fine. Same with the two Ghost Ogre. A lot of people are saying that this card isn't as good right now in this current format, but even against Pendulum Magicians, what I feel like is the best deck right now, where a lot of people say this card's bad, there still are a lot of good cards to hit with this, with Ghost Ogre, like Star Pendulum Graph, Time Pendulum Graph, and Wisdom Eye Magician. So I still like having the two Ghost Ogre in the main. Although I would, as I said, prefer to just have the free Ash, and at best do like free Ash and two Ogre. Then for the final hand trap, just the one Max C. For spells, we of course have the triple Light Stage and the triple Terraforming. Going into Spiral format, I'd definitely consider putting in a set rotation engine with that Gateway to Chaos card, the one that adds like Blackluster Soldier cards, to be able to lock the opponent out of using their like Spiral Resort or their Union Hanger, their needed field spell, to be able to get their plays going. But for now, the free Terraforming, free Light Stage is plenty. Next we have the two Chain Summoning. Still like this card in the main, honestly. Yes, it is a win more card, but when you pull it off, I mean, you practically win the game if you pull it off. And it is easy to pull off with, the Windwitch combo, and of course just having Candina and Lycris can get you your Brono Decay, can get you your Dual Unlock combo, and it is an easy side out going into games 2 and 3. So, pretty good. Next, we have the two main deck Cosmic Cyclone. I like this for the Pendulum Magician matchup and for the True Draco matchup. It's also decent in the mirror as well to snipe away reincarnations and banish them. So yeah, two Cosmic Cyclone in the main is pretty good. The two Paw Desires for the extra consistency. And since I cut the Kaijus from the main and moved them to the side, I decided to put in the Dark Hole and Raigeki from the sides of the main, just for generic board wipes. Biggest reason for that change was with the format establishing itself a bit more, and Pendulum Magicians being the best deck. A lot of people are veering away from the Apex Avian versions, and with True Draco not being as good as, kind of being the second or third best deck behind Pendulum Magicians, I don't see as much of a need for the Kaijus Game 1, so I feel like the Dark Hole Raigeki is enough, at least for Game 1. For the traps, it's still just the free reincarnation and a two disturbance strategy. Same logic with the disturbance strategy, just ups your consistency of the Dual Unlock combo or the burn OTKs, and of course is an easy side out going into games 2 and 3. So that's it for the 40 card main deck. For the extra, for the Crystal Wing engine, we have the one Crystal Wing, one Winter Bell, the one Clear Wing Fast Dragon, and the one Clear Wing Synchro Dragon. For Upper Synchros, we have the one Black Rose, one Omega. It's kind of neat that you can actually use this to recycle your banished reincarnations, which can be somewhat useful. The one Scarlight for Raigeki your opponent's board and burning them for it. And then finally the one Stardust Dragon. For Xyz, for rank 3s, decided to add in the Acid Golem. I ended up cutting Tornado Dragon, basically because I already had a deal to sell it, and I've never actually made Tornado Dragon in this deck, oddly enough. So I decided to add in the Acid Golem because there have been times where I go into one Break Sword and my opponent ends up having a quick answer to it, and I don't have a big enough beater to actually be able to do anything with for rank 3. So Acid Golem is kind of nice. Plus True Dracos are still a decent deck, and Skill Drain is a card, so Acid Golem is kind of neat for that. The one Nightmare Shark for poking for game, and of course the one Break Sword for popping cards. For 4s, we have the one Castel, Utopia, and Utopia Lightning, and then finally the one Heartland Draco. For the side, we are now rocking the free Denko Sekka because Paleos. Fuck Paleos. This deck has a really hard time doing it with set 5 decks, and Denko's probably the best answer we have to that. Yes, you are sacrificing your normal summon, which can sacrifice your Candina plays, but it's worth it to lock out a full field of back row. Because with Paleos, it's very inconsistent to actually have a set 4, set 5, turn with a Toad on board. So usually you can either just out the toad with a Kaiju, or you can out the back row with the Benko Sekka. Speaking of Kaijus, we have still the 1 Humongous, the 1 Wind, and the 1 Dizikiru with the 1 Slumber. The 3rd Cosmic Cyclone in the main, in case we're going against True Draco, Pendulum Magicians, or just any back row heavy matchup like Paleo. Cosmic Cyclone is actually pretty good against them for the fact that you actually banish their Paleo traps, which means they can't come back from the grave. Next, we have the 3 Chaos Trap Hole, because this is good against Pendulum Magicians, good against True Dracos, good against the Mirror, good against ABC. Just generally a really good card. Being able to banish the monster instead of sending to the graveyard is really good, especially in the Pendulum Magician matchup where they get effects off Destruction. Speaking of Pendulum Magicians, the 3 D Barrier, because being able to shut them down for a turn is really good. And then finally, the 1 Solemn Warning. Same logic behind as Chaos Trap Hole, just for stopping Masterpiece from getting on the board. So that is it for this updated deck profile on my Trickstar Windwitches. Do hope you guys enjoyed it. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys next time.